chill. More like metal and feelings and fonts. Fuck it, let's do this. And refresh your browser, but I'm chilling. Let's have to get updated.
Like no audio at all? No audio at all? One.
I'm pretty sure I am having some audio. I see it going up on the chart. Like, you can hear me, right? I know there's music playing, but you can also hear me. Hi, Hybris. Oh yeah, of course it's louder. It's metal, and I'm a little person. Lost in the void of light. Just vibes. How's everybody doing today? I know Dr. Richard is really sick. I listen to loudly to metal on the internet, so I'm sure that is Dawn for Men. This song is called Getting the Immortal. Who I give you permission from. That's really cool. Well, Agency, how was that? You like it?
cubes. Gotta have the cubes. I live my life by counting cubes. Smarter person than me. A much smarter person than me. Maybe instead of counting, just move things together. Oh, look, I'm putting it right here. Then I would select this. Oh, put it right here. One person right back for all the little lines. But we established so many lines. The music like annoyingly loud. Might turn down to 5%. How's that?
This song is called "The Rot in the Field is Holy." Probably tell you why I like this. I'm always very soft. How about the band? How about the music? Is the music? Can you still hear it? Like, I want you to be able to hear the music. Kind of like this red overlay thing I got going on here. Cool. As long as you can hear the music, I'm not that important. The only thing that matters is the Manazgul, which you can buy on Bandcamp.com. I'm having a seizure or something. I've got in a real bummer mood today, so I thought I'd just fuck around with alternate t-shirt designs, which is something that I enjoy, but probably shouldn't be doing right now. You know, this is basically me being irresponsible and inviting you all to watch it happen. Other way. Morning, Abyssal Icarus. How blows it? Yes, but the music is loud, but it's metal music, so it should be loud. Like, is it uncomfortably loud? Alright, I'll turn it down. I'll just turn it up in my own headphones. It is now at 1%. I don't know how to turn it down anymore. Maybe if I turned it down in the Bandcamp app, is that even a thing? More? Cancel? No. Do I maybe turn it down up here? Nope. That is not being controlled by anything. I know, look, y'all, I have it at 1%. How else? I don't know how to turn it down anymore without turning me down. Okay, it's at 0%. Can you still hear it at 0%? It looks like you can still hear it at 0%. Well, that's because this song starts off slow. Let's go back to like the one before. See? That's the problem. Now I turn it to 1%, and this is the jump. Yeah. And thank you, Abyssal. I'm glad you enjoy this. Can I turn it down in... No, that is my audio input. How about now? Is that turning it down at all? I turned it down inside of the audio mixer. It is. Okay. So I'll turn it down to like negative 20 decibels. And y'all tell me what you think about that. Does that mean you can't hear me though? I just need to turn my gain up a little maybe. Turn my gain up so that I'm louder but the music stays the same. Yeah, that might make it hard for you to be the person to tell me, Abyssal. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Right there. I think I did. I mean, I don't want to turn myself up anymore because I don't want to start peaking, you know? I am peaking. Peak, peak, peak. Oh, cool. That's Dr. Richard has decided to be super helpful. Thanks. Alright, let's put all of these up a little. Whoa! Thanks a lot, Illustrator. That was just exactly what I wanted you to do. Like, just exactly. Oh, and you can't command undo that. Thanks. That was, oh, just chef's kiss. Just some chef's kiss, you piece of shit. Come on. I'm gonna command Z my way out of here. Nope. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm glad this happened. Why is that T not selectable? Does that T not exist? Oh, the T is on another level. Yeah, just stellar job, Illustrator. Just like, thank you. What I'm doing is I'm like faking. I'm trying to fake some silk screen looks here. I have a program I can do this with, but I want to try to do it myself first. Uh-oh. Now it's avant-garde. Oh, shit. I made an art by accident. Oh, no. You can laugh, Abyssal. It's every designer knows exactly that pain. Oops, all arts. Damn it. See, I really like the overprint silkscreen look, but I know a lot of people aren't into it, but I don't give a fuck. Alright, so I think I've conquered the majority of all the... I see one. I was about to say, I think I conquered the majority of all the tangent lines, but this line has a lot of tangents in it. But maybe I can just change the squeezums. Technical term, the squeezums. Yeah, I changed the squeezums, and I think I fixed it. Never let anyone teach you about tangential lines. It'll ruin your life as a designer.
Ooh, I think I got most of them though. I kind of like this. Is it legible?
Babe, is that art?
I don't know. You think it's art?
It's pretty art.
Hmm. Do I need to put another black one in there somewhere? Like bottom could be black. That might help the other reds be more legible. You think to leave them at the part is hard to read, Abyssal? I mean, it's like it's font art, so it's kind of like supposed to be hard to read, I guess. Oh, fuck you, Illustrator. Seriously? Like, I like Illustrator. I try to use it a lot, but man. Like, I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's better than Photoshop, but sometimes it just likes to go jittery. It might be just that the of the is close to things, leaving it at the bottom of the. Maybe the of needs to be pushed in closer to the. Yeah, get fucked. I want to do my own kerning. I said I want to do my own kerning, you son of a bitch. Let me do my kerning. 0. Oh my god. Use the tracking option. I don't want to use the tracking option. I have made a mistake of asking for feedback from the internet. Because you're all going to have different takes. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just like, everyone's saying something different. I'm like, great. I forget what I have to do to let it let me do my own kerning. Kerning on extended selections can only be set to auto or 0. I don't want fucking auto. There, it's 0. Now let me fucking use the tracking option. Illustrator tracking. Just show me where the button is. Oh my god, it's like, what is kerning? I know what kerning is. I just can't find the fucking button. Where is the tracking button in Illustrator? Okay, I may. Oh, no, not gonna tell me, huh? Is it in here somewhere? So what I want to do is between these. Then I want to, let's see the extras. This could be a way to fake it. This is like just making it skinnier. No, that'll just make it weird. There we go. No one say anything that it was right next to it. All right, so now I just have to fix this part. No, just the O then. And the F needs to go a little over too. When you start fucking with your own stuff like this, it's like the let's get crazy. Alright, get away from that B. Move away from that B a little bit. Alright, alright. Alright. So this could all go down a scooch. Oh my god, seriously? Fine, I'll just fucking reset it every time I do this. Now I'm starting to hate it. So that's great. No, it doesn't look like it's spelled wrong. I'm certain like, oh, this is stupid looking. This looks like baby's first graphic design. Yeah, this is a different one. I turned off the other layer for a while because it was making me upset. Why is this one on a different setting than all the other ones? 302. There we go. Why I'm getting a call from Illinois. Hello, how may I help you? No, I don't want to talk to you about a representative. I just don't. Have us an idea for this guy. What's weird, Abyssal? This thing I'm doing? You hate it. Oh, the phone call, yeah. Alright, so now read outlines. You get off here. I don't want you on in here. Ungroup. Let's go to a different album by this band. I only have permission from certain bands to play their music on stream, so can't listen to the majority of my thing, but I have talked to the Feminazgo band people. I'm making a shirt design that no one's gonna get at all. Good job, Jordan. You know how to make things that are useful. Cute kitty. Sorry, I'm not a good... My cat doesn't love me. like I'm maybe venturing into like inaccessible art territory here. What do y'all think? Like, this is like masturbatory bullshit? I'll take the silence as a yes. Do you think it is at all recognizable as what it's supposed to be? Ooh, I kind of like it there. And then at the very bottom. Oh, I understand, y'all. I get all that stuff about art. I'm 40. I've talked about art in coffee shops a lot. But or I do this at the very bottom. Also, this just gave me another idea for a whole nother version of this. I mean, it's the phrase without vowels, and then like every other line is flipped backwards. I like doing things without vowels, but yeah, people get upset about it. Like, I did all those role-playing game shirts without vowels, and Jesus, wow. Everybody was constantly like, why don't you just put vowels in it? I would buy this if it had vowels. Like, well, that's boring if it's got vowels. Vowels are boring. What if I made that even smaller? So this is like the tiniest little quote at the bottom, and it's all strung together, which I've always loved in things. What if I make it so it's like this percentage right here? Yeah, I love text as art. Like, text as art is my shit. I just don't have time to do it all the time. That's why I was feeling bad about myself today, so I decided to do something that when I do text as art, I end up feeling good about myself afterwards. So I kind of feel like, at least in my mind, that I'm good at it. You know, I feel like I'm good at it. This will have to be baby done with some outlines, because the in-between isn't working there. So Command C, Command V in case I fuck it up. Always throw an unfucked up version off to the side. So now we're gonna turn to outlines so that I can baby step it to be the exact. Let's do this. I'm not gonna leave it here, but just so we can get the line up. Let's do this, and then over here we will shrink it just enough. No, the Snap 2 is defeating me. Snap 2 is amazing, but also sometimes Snap 2 is your worst enemy. The way to beat it is to zoom in really close. Now we take it. Oh, what if I just push it up into the word? What if it was there? Huh. Hmm. What do I think of that? No, I like it a little bit below so that it's like the lower weight, you know? Like right there, more or less. Because then it gives that weight to the bottom right. Yeah. Kind of dig it. Ooh. Yeah, I feel good about that one. I have an idea for another one after this one. But let's check out some what it would look like. What is my hotkey for that? Nope. Nope. There it is. Like with some light yellow paper behind it. So I think this would look good on like a light yellow paper maybe. I do everything as a shirt, so I'll probably do it as a shirt too. I'm kind of wanting to think of it as poster design right now, but yeah. Yeah, on that fucking light yellow paper like that. Yeah, boy. On a yellow t-shirt too. Maybe this will be a yellow t-shirt only. Yeah, this is like definitely in my mind a poster design. But it could do like a special edition only on a light yellow t-shirt. I know a lot of people won't like that. People like black t-shirts, but black t-shirts outsell any and all t-shirts of all time. My favorite t-shirts to wear are black t-shirts too, so I get it. But from the graphic design perspective, yellow is an amazing background for art. Like this just looks cool. I think this looks neat. Let's put it on Twitter and see what people say. If I can rustle up some cheap serotonin from Twitter. Some tawdry serotonin. Oh, I'm sorry, Abyssal Icarus. I wish they had a drop shipping thing in Europe like a lot of other companies do. Where is my tweet about going online? Fuck, Abyssal, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Abyssal Icarus, are you you're what wizard from Twitter? Are you Beard Wizard? I know more than one person from New Zealand, so it might not be you. Thank you, Hybris. Y'all are making me feel better. Okay. I know there's more than one person in New Zealand who follows me. I thought maybe there's a person I engage with a lot on Twitter. 13th level wizard at Aethylared, who has a huge wizard beard. And I thought maybe they also bust my chops. So I thought maybe that was you. Yeah, I think I follow you on Twitter too. So like, my brain's not working right now. I'm all hopped up on feelings and metal and fonts. Alright, let's try another one. I fucking love doing iterations of designs. Because I'm a dum-dum. Alright, so let's put locks on all of these. Turn that off, lock it, and move up to another layer. Beards aren't all that cracked up to be, trust me. Like first you're like, oh, beard's fucking awesome. You're like, oh man, beards get in my mouth when I sleep. I didn't have double boba tea and Thai coffee. They're in the fridge. I only drank one of them. The only things I drank was like a coffee and then a plain iced tea. I mean, I like having a beard. I just wish mine was a little more like it. Mine's very unruly when it gets big, and I want to have a cool big wizard beard. And also, this grows in really light, so I don't have a big full mustache. And I think you have to have a big full mustache to really have a cool big beard. And I have a big beard and then like weenie baby mustache. In a perfect world, I would have a Tom Selleck mustache and then just like scruff. That's my ideal look. Tom Selleck mustache, scruff, and then Doctor Strange temples, and then messy top hair. Like I'm balding, so like that ship set sail and burned down, and I never got my investment back. And then there was a letter to my lover on there, and then I'm like still waiting for the letter to come back, but I'm in this lighthouse, and now I'm like, oh, will my lover come back from the sea? Ship set sail, bald. So waiting for my interview with like the one psych person in the city that can approve me getting tea. I really hope that goes well for y'all, Hybris. I mean Abyssal. Sorry, who was responding to who? I hope you get someone who will listen to you in your choices. All right. You ever just like wonder what's wrong with yourself? Alright, let's try the idea I had real quick. Leave them at the bottom of the grave. They dug for you. Now we do this. No, why did it turn red? I didn't tell it to turn red. Oh, just come on. Just don't be like this. This is 41 font, so let's check this to 42. The proper is 2 points higher for your leading. It's leading, yeah, because kerning's in between. For your, what do they call it here? What do you call it? I call it leading, but what do you call it? You don't want to tell me what you call it? You don't want to tell me? Anyway, 2 points is the proper, but I'm just doing 1. Oh, so you're just waiting for your turn after everybody else. How is news? Why the? Y'all are seeing this program do this shit to me, right? I try to love you. I try to love you, illustrator. I try to love you. I tell people about our relationship. How much I love you, illustrator. This is what I wanted to do. All right, come on. Whoa, what the? What was that? Why did it just disappear? Fuck, this shit's haunted, y'all. It is haunted. Bop, bop. Haunted. Text on it. Oh man, my text is hogged. Yeah, I like the little verticals, right? I'm gonna see if I can do some color stuff in there too. Why does it hit that point and then disappear? Like, that's not the end of the text box. The text box ends down here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If people hate Illustrator, like, I'm like, yeah, y'all, I have Stockholm Syndrome, obviously. What if I just do it like this? Will you quit being... What are all those... There's all these little points like there's other things inside of here, and there shouldn't be. What the hell? Huh, this is really bizarre. Like, why does it... If I just type past that, will it let me keep typing? It will. It just doesn't want me to do another Command V there. What if I just, like, recopy? Command C. Nope. Huh. I'm very confused about the new Glyph Smart Guide. You want to explain that, Toaster? Oh yeah, okay, the little dots, yeah, I don't know what those are, but would those little dots be what's fucking up why when I try to, like, copy and paste past... Alright, let's see what if I click on the ghost thing, what happens if I click on it. I don't... Oh no, what just happened? I don't know. I didn't know I had any text wrap settings. Let's see. Let's go over into text. I don't... Snap to glyph. It'll probably be in paragraph though, right? I have this all set to the left side. Let's just set it to the right side maybe. What if we set it like this? This is really weird. Like, it will let me type past that area. Command Z. What if I just take this over here? All right, so it's the only one available. Let's get rid of the grid for a little bit in case it's hiding something that we can't see. So it'll let me type past that point. Oh, nope, there it went. Huh. Curious. What if I make these just a scooch smaller so that, nope, not that much of a scooch. How about we just make it just a tiny bit smaller. Nope, nope. Just a tiny bit, I said. Just enough so that it, what if I do 53.5? No. 53.7? You think it's the spaces? You think it's the spaces that it's mad about? Oh, it might be the spaces. I wonder why it cares about those spaces. I wonder if I can trick it by doing this. And then well, yeah, is there a limit of how many you can have together? What if I do this now? What if I just cheat and get rid of this U that no one's gonna notice? There it is, right there. I don't want the spaces. All right, fine, fine. All right, let's give them a space. Oh, God. All right, so what if I just put like a space at the end of some of the lines? These count as spaces. Yeah. Now I have to do like a space at the end of this line where you don't really see it. That's crazy, Toaster. It seems there's a, like if you just click at the end of the line and put a space there, it, oh yeah, look, it's like fucking getting weird. What I thought was to go in and then start adding painstakingly other colors in there. But you can kind of trick it a little if you like put a space at the end of these lines that already had a little space, but it does show up in the pattern, you know. So, and then let's take like somewhere in the very middle here, like not in the very middle, but here. That is the right word, Abyssal, but I'm scared. Let's see. Well, I mean, let's see what happens. I can always undo it. Hey, that's actually not bad. Now we turn this back on. Also, save it. I haven't saved any of these files. I am laissez incompétent. Laissez incompétent. Desktop. Hello, desktop. Let's go down to t-shirt files. Oh, yeah, right here. I think it's the same one. And then we're gonna go to oh shit. Posters. Now we're gonna do like a leave them. That leave them. Hubristic bullshit. And save. Hybris. What is it for? It would, Jarrett. Like, and my immediate thought was rainbow, but can you imagine the work of going through and hand turning that into rainbow? Like, I'm gonna do it at some point because I hate myself, but also, see, I want this to be like in Pride colors. There's a new base flag, right? Like, that got to update it so there's new colors, I think, right? Like, if I did this from scratch, I would probably want to have it count for the most recent one. I'll do a normal one in Pride colors. Toaster, I already have enough flag variants. I cannot start doing city ones. Hybrids, if you feel like you want to write, then seize that moment and write. Because feeling like you want to write doesn't come around all the time. So in this moment, if you're feeling the itch, fucking do it. Oh, it's just called that. Toaster. I was like, God, you have to make one for every city now. Yeah, if people want to like DM me some of these new flags, that would be cool, so that I could, because when I research this, I always get so many conflicting websites that I'm like, oh shit, what if I accidentally choose the one that's secretly a hate group, you know? So I get really worried. You know what I'm saying? Just do one sentence in each color, copy and paste one right after, and then grab the rainbow and copy pasta. I don't get how that would work, Sala. Because what you want the strips to be long, not just alternating. Like, I want the lines to be like this of color, not like alternating sentences. I can do one that's a lot simpler, that's alternating words. Depends how many colors we need to do. But yeah. It'd also be, I think it'd be really cool to do a trans flag one, because leaving them in the grave that's pretty good for that. I know the paper won't be like this, but I really like this border format. I wish I could have more control. Gay pirates, gay pirates, gay pirates. So you mean pirates, Jared? Y'all, my brain is not smart enough to get the suggestions y'all are telling me. Oh, I see. I kind of see what you're saying. Like Doug is always going to be the same color. leave. It doesn't always do it though. Like if I'm in here, I guess what I could do actually, all right, let's duplicate this layer and then save it and pull this up. What we can do, yeah, I just think it's some on the edges that stops breaking apart. But what you can do, you can tell I'm getting a little hypered up. Let's start the metal music over again. I think Toaster that's a really good idea, but also that's probably the best way. But let's try this other way too. Because now you can just select these as individual elements. And I think you can like use the lasso tool and go like this and then like this. Yeah. And then like fill with just random color for now. Yeah. That works. Then you do this and this and this. Toaster's idea is the right way. If anyone's wanting to do this, do it the way Toaster said, not the dumb ass way I'm doing it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The other people in the chat are actually professional designers. Well, that's not fair to me. I am also a professional designer, as in I get paid to do this. But they have... Trip Izzer comes in. We masking it up in here? All the fucking design nerds coming out of the... So yeah, someone send me the colors, or just even just a palette. If you want to make a palette, if that's easier, I would love a palette. I should make a palette that I can hand out to artists that have all the different flags just in a nice little square. Yeah, I should do that. And then just have it, I can hand it out for free to artists. Thank you, Toaster. You DM'd it to me where? Look how, like, non-professional this looks. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, never mind. Discord. Just so y'all know, thank you for hanging out with me right now. It is making me feel a lot better. I'm just a little fragile right now. Okay. Oh, the Philly one has a shit ton of colors in it. All right. So file, open. No, Illustrator. Don't be a jabroni. I thought forever, for a longest time, jabroni was like a slur, and like a. I mean, obviously it's an insult, but my partner loves saying it, so they looked it up, and it's nothing to do with nationality or anything. It's just like a dumbass. Yes, please do. Do what I just asked you to do. That would be amazing. Manzi, no. It's a fun word, isn't it? Yeah. And I was always like, I can't say jabroni. That's like probably something bad. And it's not. Oh, so now we're all just funny people now, I see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a lot of lines. So I should need to do this a lot smaller. probably smarter. Okay, so let's do this. Command C, Command V. Turn it sideways. Blow that shit up. Thank you, Abyssal. I really appreciate that. Is this a pretty well vetted page? I guess it's Pride Magazine, so it probably is. I need to put all my Pride stuff on one page. Also, I've been thinking about, like, a lot of my Pride stuff already goes to charity, but I'm thinking about figuring out how to put it all on one page and have it automatically go to charity. I think you can do that now. They're making it a lot easier to have your funding go straight to charity. Like, I'll lose a good amount of money because my Pride t-shirts are very popular, but I think it would be a cool thing to do that all of the Void merch, Pride merch, goes to, like, outright international or something, you know, or the Trevor Project, or I always like Trans Lifeline, but I heard, are they having a lot of, like, some upheaval right now? Which I don't, obviously doesn't mean you should stop supporting them at all. I just want to make sure that it's not the kind of upheaval that's like, and then they stole all the money. All right, so let's turn this really transparent now, just as a guide. Oh, it's pretty just like that. Let's put this under here. Turn the yellow off for now. And so, or maybe I'll just do 50% Abyssal. Like, I'll set them all, I'll put them all on the same page and just go through and set them all to like 50-50, where I make half and then half is automatically sent to a charity. Because I already donate all of the trans colors stuff to Trans Lifeline. And that's not, I'm not bragging, I'm just like, I always feel, I guess Christianity raised me never to like say when you do something cool. But yeah. All right. So actually, let's make sure that this goes like right here. I don't want this bottom color to feel left out. So right there. That is the percentage we should be striping these with. And that stripe is, this is just for, turn it down even more. All right, that's just a guideline. I could probably go back and let's go back and wait. Oh shit. Command X. No, let's duplicate this layer because then I don't have to change it. Duplicate layer 6 again. And then we'll go into this layer and grab what's behind it. No. Yeah, this layer. I don't want the flag. I want this. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer again. Let's take this off. Ah, fuck my life. Quit being lazy, Jordan. Yep. Yes, you are being lazy, Jordan. So, yep, never mind. I was gonna quit being lazy. Actually, no. Let's do this. Come on. What is going on here? It's weird how it keeps jumping to a different layer. I'm turning all this shit off. All right, turn this on. Now I'm on this layer. Okay. This is what I thought was happening. I was just getting confused. Much like jabroni misunderstanding, both the BF and I had people uncomfortably ask us to stop using a slur that we then had to explain that no, we were saying hamong, which is not a slur. What did they think it was? That's a people's name, a name of a people. I mean, Hmong is like Vietnamese or what? It's like, it's a nationality. Unless I'm completely wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because I know people who go to the, who are, call themselves Hmong, and there's the Hmong market. There's a huge Hmong market here. Yeah, it's an ethnic group. I was like, dear God, if I had been wrong all this time. Ugh. Yeah, it's like a very persecuted ethnic group that has had to flee most of the places where they were from, right? I don't feel bad. I also was like, what? Base 1. Let's duplicate base 1, base 1, duplicate. I am in a mood today. I'll tell you what. Alright, so that's done. Now we go down to this layer. Turn this fucking shit back on. Turn this off. Move this the fuck over. Grab this shit. Delete it. Oh no. No, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Turn that one off so I don't accidentally delete it. Move this the fuck over. No, not like that. Not like that. Whoa, I just left those letters there. Oh, whoa, brah. God, what is wrong with me? Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Okay, here is our ruler. We're gonna block it. Now we're gonna go up to this one that am writing. No. Oh, right. Oh, I know it's all right, but I'm trying to make a am writing joke. Am right. Oh, right. Am right. Oh, no. Am right. Oh, right. Oh, am right. Okay. No. This is going to be a great VOD, by the way. All right. So this is still that. So let's turn it outlines and then ungroup. All right. Now we can do this without me getting ahead of myself. It needs workshopping. Yeah. Triples are, yeah. Feminazgo's so good. Maybe in a little bit we'll switch over to their other project band. Well, they have several, but I also have an album by The Lathe, which is the opposite kind of music, but still has the feeling of Feminazgo. But I talked to Margaret and Tridroid Records, and they gave me permission to play their music on stream. So, but like I was saying before, I don't want to get weepy on stream, but thanks for hanging out and not making me feel bad about feeling bad. Yeah, I was not playing this like at all. I mean, if I get a DMCA, it'll be not from the company because the publisher told me they have no agreements on this music, and the band told me I could. So if Twitch does a DMCA, it's going to be a big thing for them because that means someone else is trying to DMCA all music when I have complete permission from the band and the record label to do this. It'd be interesting. It would actually be interesting if I got DMCA'd. Myself. Salah. Okay, so let's grab these little sections based on these sections of the flag. And then we'll fill it with the topmost flag part. Yeah. Bish, you're cool. Yeah, I'm not embarrassing. They just make me feel like I'm unprofessional. You know, like, there's so much that you hear about writers talk about, like, don't be self-deprecating because publishers and agents will see that and they won't want to work with you. They'll think that you're a problem person who is always whining and stuff. And it's like, I guess I get it, you know, but also, like, oh damn, I'm not. That was not. I missed a section. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. I mean, yeah, fuck that shit. But maybe I need it to be a little darker, actually. Properties. Let's go down to my layer. Undo this. Grab this. Grab this. Maybe you can give me a little less opacity. Yeah, that's a little bit. That's actually way better. I think before I was thinking about it being on top of it, and since I put it underneath. Alright. Now let's lock it again. And go back to our top. Alright, grab this. Go back to the right layer. I mean, it all feeds together, right? Like, you don't think you're most professional enough, like, because I'm a writer who came to being paid to write through Twitter and not through going to writing school or any of the things that all the other writers seem to have done. Then also it's like come to know like my own like sexual orientation pretty late in life. So then you're like, oh, I'm not queer enough to really call myself queer, you know, like all those things you have to deal with. Oh, welcome Raiders. You just wandered into the middle of some real serious talk. But welcome. We are doing art and listening to metal. How are y'all? How was Susie's stream? Sorry, not Susie. Never Susie. I fucked up. I will take myself out back and deal with myself. Susanna's stream. What were y'all doing? You playing a game? Hey, fellow black cats. It's just a bunch of raiders. Oh, y'all playing Crusader Kings? Is that fun? I've never played it. I've seen, like, one of my friends, Kat Manning, played it a lot. And it seems really cool. Like, it's all about, like, breeding your, like, children, right? Breeding and then murdering your children. It doesn't sound like we're listening to metal, but we are. Oh, shit. I hate when I'm briefly the Queen of Norway, but then I get assassinated. Do you at least get to have, like, a good feast? I bet you Norway has, like, great feast of, like, smoked herring and lefse. It should always be queens. Am I right? How could you... That's the... Your feast is the most important part of being a queen. What's the point of feasting if you don't get to be a queen? Susanna. Don't you hate Susie though, right? Like, am I going crazy? Like, you hate Susan? Oh, is it Susan? And Susie's okay. I am getting very confused about all the rules in your name. Alright, so Susan is the shitty one, Sue is probably shitty too, right? You probably hate Sue and Susan. I thought you hated Susie, but I guess I'm wrong. You love Sooks. Sooks is like your favorite. And then Susanna after that, right? No one ever gives me nicknames. Look at my fucking trembly ass hand doing this shit. I guess, I mean, the point, like we were talking earlier, that it is going to look kind of like handmade, so that's good. Sooks is your true form. Yeah. Alright, so this is the fourth one. Whoop. Must be the money. It's not the money. It's never the money. We're all poor. Oh, the album finished. This song is... So this album is called The Age of Men is Over. From the band Femin Nazgul. And the first track on the album is To the Throat. Yeah. Some good shit. To the motherfucking throat. We're just doing a bunch of iterations. If y'all are wondering what we're designing, we're doing a ton of different iterations on themes, like on the theme of this phrase. So for a second, just we'll go out here and then we'll show you everyone who's new, because I assume everyone didn't leave immediately. Maybe they did, but so this is the one we're working on now. But then we also have already done this one. Wait, where's the black part? This one. And then we've also worked on this one. Wait, nope. What is wrong with me? So we worked on this one, and then it has that. Yeah, that with that. We're making art. And then we have this one. And now we're working on like the Pride version of it. So how is everybody doing who is here visiting? Yell out in chat, what is your day like and what did you do today that made you happy? What today did you do that made you feel like this is me? I took a moment out of the world and I tore a mouthful of it and I pulled it back, dripping and heaving into the undergrowth, where I could chew it and make it my own. What did you do today that made you do that? What part of happiness did you sink your hunting mandibles into the throbbing throat and rip it out and feel just a little bit of happiness leak down your throat? When are you gonna play Sooks? When are you gonna play Resident Evil again? Because I have been not watching other Resident Evil players because I want to watch your playthrough, but I want to know what happens next. I almost got it. All right, if you really want to know, I got a flowy copper colored shirt that makes me look like a Star Trek captain. That is very you, Jarrett, and I'm so happy that you put that part of you into reality and you force it to conform to what you think is you. Beef, oh, getting out of bed and eating beef stew? Fuck yes! I mean, copper colored shirt is cool, but beef stew is kind of winning right now, Jarrett. I'm sorry. Beef stew is great. Alright, so green. Someone's got to beat beef stew now. Beef snoo. Beef snoo snoo. I wonder what's a beef snoo snoo. You can always tell a certain age group by like how casually and normal they think references of Futurama are. Even though like for the kids these days that's like an old show. Beer and snacks. Oh, I have beer in the fridge. I could theoretically have a beer. I normally don't have beer in the house. I could have a beer. The Simpsons is even more ancient. And I am of the heretical viewpoint to most people that Futurama is a billion times better than The Simpsons ever was. It might be that it just, all the jokes are keyed into like my speculative fiction sweet spot. So there's an extra layer that I like. But, alright, so now we get rid of that. Oh, we see where I missed all the black letters, I guess. So now, should I put a section on this that it's all black? Terrible news. I often say old man yells at cloud like it's a normal thing to say to people. Because I am often old man yelling at cloud. See, this is when it's amazing, and by that I mean not amazing, that I am colorblind. Profoundly colorblind in all the different types of colorblindness. It fucking sucks. I think there was a few more black ones up here, yeah. I mean, I can tell black between red and green, but the red and the orange, not so much. Alright. It is hard mode, y'all. I mean, I mostly survive by looking up hex numbers and stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, and I'm also of the group that thinks The Simpsons quit being funny after like season 4. But yeah. They definitely jumped that shark into the wall and just killed it. So for those who are still here from that stream, I didn't really greet the raiders properly because I am not a great pro streamer. I'm Jordan Shively. I am a writer and designer. I write horror. I write the hot singles in your area at Hottest Singles, Dread Singles Twitter account, which is at this point just weird shit. Do you like teeth and meat and blood? Probably like the stuff I write. I also have a book coming out that will probably be out next year sometime. I have a Patreon, which is basically, do you like the shit I do on Twitter? Throw me a buck or two because you should pay for your content that you like reading. I also run a company called Void Merch, which is t-shirts, this is probably going to end up on. And I just do a bunch of creative stuff on the internet and try to pay my rent. I used to be a chef for 20 years, not chef for 20 years. I used to work in food service for 20 years. I was a chef for like 8. And yeah, I quit like 3 years ago, and it's terrifying that I now have to depend purely on the fickle nature of the internet for my money when I've been used to having a steady paycheck. Because I've always done art. I've done publishing. I was in comics publishing for 10 years. I've been a poster designer, silk screener. But I was always the person that was like, I was the art friend who had a job. And so everyone slept on my couch or ate all my food. And I was just too worried and anxious to ever do what all my art friends were like, oh, fuck it, jobs, you know? And I was like, no, I need a job. I'll never make a living. And then for some weird reason, like vagary of fate, my Twitter account led to me doing these other things like t-shirts mainly that has started paying my bills. And I decided, I was like 38 at the time, and I was like, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna die in a kitchen because my body's already breaking. So I was like, and I don't want to like be like 50 and still working in a kitchen and being like, man, if I had had time, I could have written a book, or you know, if I had only had time. So like, I'm gonna do it now, while theoretically my Patreon plus my t-shirts is enough to pay my rent. So I just did it. I don't know why I'm babbling about this. Maybe it's from the 2 drinks. And by drinks, I mean 2 caffeine things. So I did it. I jumped and did it. Only because I have a wonderful spouse who has a day job that pays for our insurance. Without that, I never could have done it. Let's just be very cognizant that behind most full-time artists is a full-time spouse. We share the bills evenly, but them having insurance that I'm on is a huge part of why this is possible. There's no straw. What do y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about something, baby. Talk about you and me and the awful things that the comments say. All right, so this version of this is good, I think. Wait, we can't talk about STX under the terms of service? Like, I think people with like Hybris is like, do this full time, and like, yeah, I'm doing it full time. But I think people think that's like, that means that like you can buy a house and stuff. It's like, it is just to be, because I don't want to put off a false front of what being full-time artist on the internet means. Some people look at like, I have like 25,000 followers on Twitter, and they're like, oh, that person is making it. And I am basically paycheck to paycheck watching it and getting into credit card debt sometimes to survive. But I am doing it. Like I'm paying my bills and going to the hospital and stuff, you know? Oh yeah, we tried to look up, me and my partner thought, like we went online and we're like, we both have this much, and we put it into a calculator, and they were like, oh yeah, you can have like a $300,000 loan for a house. So we looked at houses and we're like, oh, why don't we just pay a mortgage instead of paying rent, you know? And then, but when you actually go and talk to the bank, they're like, no, you actually can only have like $110,000 because we count, like, you don't get to count all your income. They count all your debt against you. So I have $60,000 of student loans on useless bullshit that I'll never use. So that counts against the amount of money they let you borrow. And also all your medical debt and everything. So like, we would only have been able to buy a house that was smaller than our apartment. So we're like, let's not go down in quality of life. Yeah, I got kicked out of seminary with 1 credit left for heresy. So I'm paying off a master's of divinity that I never fully got. And my undergrad is biblical studies theology with a minor in Spanish. All super marketable skills. All right, let's see what this looks like. This would probably just be on white paper, I bet. It's fine to laugh. It's pretty on brand for like me always wanting to kill God. This probably needs to be a slight bit skinnier if this is gonna kind of like be the... I wonder if that fucked it up at all. Yeah, it's fine to laugh at that. It is funny now. The only part that's not funny is that I still owe $60,000. If they had kicked me out and then they're like, we're taking back all the loans, then I'd be like, hell yeah. It's fine, trivia, Jarrett. Y'all all follow Jarrett on Twitter, right? Vandroid Helsing. Jarrett is one of my favorite Twitter accounts, just like I might be your favorite Twitter account. Yeah, apparently if in your exit interview you say that if God is real, that he is a despotic deity that we should all go to hell in opposition of, then they don't give you your degree. They say, get the fuck out of here. Also, I may have equated I may have equated the Assemblies of God to the Nazi youth. Oh yeah, I gotta also, let's make Jared a VIP. Because if I can't make my favorite, one of my favorite Twitter accounts a VIP, then what's the point? Oh, you're already a VIP. What? Jared's been a VIP since day one. I feel like this is like the feeling I've wanted my Twitch channel to have for a while. And is it just, I just needed to get a little unhinged mentally to make my Twitch channel feel like the kind of chatting I always wanted it to be? Fuck. Alright, so this is here. Let's just save this out as a quick PNG, so we can put it, we can test it out on some stuff, on some samples. Ah, my back. My back. My back. My anxiety attack. Okay. Let's do another one of these, but with the base again. So this is saved. Foursquare, yep. Yep. Foursquare is the same fucking shit as us. The only thing about Foursquare that's different is that they have slightly more liberal doctrine and that they're better. Yeah. That was the main difference, is Foursquare allowed female pastors, and the Assemblies of God, the last time I checked in like 2005, still didn't. Azusa Street? What? Yeah, I studied all that shit. I took all those classes. History of Pentecostal evangelization. Me getting all salty about Pentecostal history. Duplicate again. All right, so where did my little flag go? Did I accidentally leave it up here? Nope. I left it here. Let's take this back. Command C. And then turn that off and put it down on this layer. Because of, I missed something. Because of ADHD, I've studied chef training, horticulture, animal care, furniture making, and then 6 years of psychology. Fuck. Plus an assortment of small community classes. I have so much debt and not a single qualification because ADHD plus brain gremlins. That's a mood. I am still not even actually diagnosed, even though I am on my medicine finally as of this month, because I didn't at all obtain my own supply, take it for a month, write down what was happening like a scientist, and then present those findings to my psychiatrist. I didn't do that at all. That would be a lie if you tried to say I did that, because I didn't. And they didn't go, oh, valid, and start prescribing it to me. You can ask Dr. Richard about how textbook fucking ADD I am about stuff. And the fact that taking Adderall doesn't make me hyper at all or jittery or like this, all it does, I still feel tired, I still feel gross, but I can sit down and work No, of course not. That would be, you stole so many cakes. That was terrible. I don't get it. I don't get it because I'm not cool enough to get it. Oh no. I think I hear a goblin behind me somewhere. Y'all know I live with a very cute goblin. They don't calm me. The stimulant I'm taking doesn't calm me down or hype me up. All it's done so far is make it so that I can sit and do things for extended amounts of time. Like this, I've been working on this for like, how long have we been up? An hour and 50. So, before I would have switched to something else already. Like I could sit and do boring things, but like I couldn't sit and be creative. You know, like I couldn't sit and do things that actually required my brain. And it forced me to only use one at a time. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I mean, I hate the trope of the tortured artists and that medicine removes the ability to be creative, because that's bullshit. But you have to have the right medicine, you know? Yeah, just not those ones. You got to find the right ones. Cuz like there's always that scene always where like the artist throws his meds away and then he can do this vision. I'm like, "No, the artist throws his meds away and then he lays on the couch just staring into the abyss cuz he can't make himself move." The artist takes his medicine and he's able to string together sentences and focus on things. Mm-mm. Don't get me going on this bullshit. Or they're like, it's gotta be like alcohol. It only comes to me when I'm drunk. No, the only thing that happens when you are drunk all the time is you ruin all your relationships. Sorry, not sorry. Know from experience. And I drink. I'm just saying. The whole like, oh, I gotta be fucking drunk to let the muse come. You're probably medicating something and this, not that, you know? Yeah, and there's a certain point, like, you're like, maybe this does in some way limit something, but what's worse for your creativity and productivity, like having a few extra flights of fancy or hating yourself constantly? The grave they dug for you. And also, I am not a doctor at all. I am just an idiot talking on a Twitch channel who didn't even notice that his music ended. Let's listen to their other band for a little bit. So we've been listening to the metal side of Margaret Killjoy, who is a great author. Look up their books; they're so good. And the lamb will slaughter the lion, and the barrel will take what it may, or come where it may. And then they are also in a band called Lathe, which they're with a different person in that band, but it is extremely good. And let's listen to it. You might remember this little album as my opening music for all my morning magic bouts. Hey, we only dropped about 10 viewers when I started getting real. let's see what happens when we delete everything here. And then try to just copy and paste this shit. Yep, same shit. All right, let's do our little. You think the viewer count's not real? Like, I've just gotten used to the fact that like my Twitch is going to be nowhere near as popular as my Twitter. Because when I started doing this, I was like, oh, like I have an audience. This will be cool, and I'll just transfer my audience over there. And yeah, we have 15 people watching this stream. This one's making a weird pattern. Look at it. That's interesting. It's a weird pattern. Nope. That was one too many there. Aw, hi, Briss. Aw, thank you. Also, I'm sorry. Oh shit, Abyssal. Maybe I like the people watching. Alright, I think that is enough for this one. My fucking leg, man. I need to stand up for a bit. Engage. Standing desk. Ugh. Whew, yeah, that's better. Alright. Save a PNG of this. I fucking love this album. You think I just started having a consistent, I think you're like, you need to have a consistent schedule. I'm like, I'm trying. It's hard for me to make 2 hours out of every day of the week to do this. Like, we've been doing for more than 2 hours now, but my ideal schedule that I want to do is 2 to 4. Yeah, it's like, that's a big commitment of time when you have all the shit I have to do. Especially when it's the kind of commitment of time that you do, and like then it, and this is not complaining, this is not about the people who are here, but just being honest, a commitment of time that isn't paying for itself, you know, like it's not, you know, I'm not making really any money doing this, so that's something else that I have to think about. Rainbow ziggy zaggy. Close enough. I love that like pylon beat. Maybe I'll listen to Pylon. I'm glad you like the wavies. They were kind of like worrying me at first. I was not saying that because I wanted to make people think they needed to resub. That was really not what my point was. See, this one can just be called the hubristic bullshit. Yeah. I thought I knew. I. This one looks like fucking boring now that I have the other ones. Let's make this all white though. Wait, is it locked? This one's called Normcore Dad Shoes. Well, I appreciate that, Hybris. I really do. All right, I'm gonna open up in another screen so I can make sure I don't show you any money information of my like PayPal. But I'm gonna open up a Threadless page and then drag it over here so we can sample what these things are gonna look like on Threadless. All right, let's pull it over here. Normcore Dad Shoes. It's the same with my side project band. No. Background should be black. Up on the file. Yeah, this one's boring to me now that we fucked around and found out. But still, just might as well just make it just to see, right? So this is all, you have to click so many things when you use them. It gets to be a bunch. And then we get rid of the magnet, the sticker white, and the white standard and the latte mug, because those suck. Yes, I have the rights. Let it wash, let it wash, let it wash over me. Y'all like this band too, or no? It takes 8,000 years, doesn't it, Toaster? And then you gotta go in and adjust the sizing and the money on each thing individually. They say they have tools that let you do it like globally, but not really. What I like about this band is that they're chill, but they have the same lyrical content as Feminazgul. They're still like, let them fall into the sea, but they're like, let them fall into the sea faster. And then we get to sit here and watch this happen. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's the... And that's with it being... It's the best one out of all of them. I've used all of them. Well, I haven't used Cotton Bureau. And that's kind of why I was doing these fancy, artsy ones today. Because I was wondering, what if I just throw a shirt or two up on Cotton Bureau and see what happens? Maybe get like a hipster market I'm not getting right now. But, yeah. And you want to know any bad stuff about Cotton Bureau? But Threadless is the most transparent with where the money's coming from. Lets you adjust all the margins, lets you really make your store how you want it, and has a lot of options, and gives you lets you make as much or as little money as you want. So all the other ones, like fucking don't tell you what the percentages are. If they do, they don't show it to you per sale, and you have to trust them, you know, which I don't trust no bitch. I didn't want to say that word online. You see how like I was like no, like I swallowed the word back into my mouth. Why? Hey KG Kirby, how's it going? Where are you coming from? How's your day doing today? I mean, are you here from Twitter, or are you a Twitch person who likes to look at different channels? Do we know each other? Twitter friend, awesome. I never know. Oh, that looks horrifying. That was meant to be a poster anyway, but yeah. Ugh. That is the wrong. Yeah, look at this shit. That is not the right thing there at all. Edit image. Why are you drunk? Reset file. Replace file. Normcore dad shiz. Alright, there we go. Are you Marianne Kirby? KG? Or a different Kirby? Toaster. I like the way you think. Whoa, my God. This is gonna make me go nuts. Yeah. Fuck my life. Why is it doing this? Oh, is it because... Let's close this out. Replace file. Normcore dad shoes. Right. I love how bad the internet is. I'm supposed to get a new router today that should make the internet get appreciably better for streaming. I do not think it has been delivered yet. Nope. Before I closed it, what are you talking about? Why would I save things before I close them? Oh, I should go check. I should go to the bathroom and check my front door. How about I start this album over? I'm gonna go to the bathroom super quick. Y'all talk about yourselves and come up with something that you want to do today before the day is over to affirm the path that you are through reality, informing it back into what you want it to be. I'll be right back.
Package? I got package? Package for Jordan?
I don't know if this is the router, but we'll see. All right, let's see what everybody said. Today I am writing a whole chapter. It doesn't even have to be good. I'm just doing it. Fuck yeah, Hybris. Let me put this back down. Don't worry, Abyssal. I'm going to attempt to get my craft desk camera set up so the view isn't just the back of my hands. Yes! You can figure it out, Abyssal. Just get like a... Maybe if you have like, you know, like it's here and you come in and down. Like kind of shoot from like this way a little bit. Or from the... I like this view when I'm watching people, but that might have to snake it around over here. There are some really good goosenecks for cameras if you need a suggestion, or also the arms that I'm using for my setup are good, but they're not as goosenecky. I'm doing some pro bono design for local journalists. That is awesome.
Package? Package?
I'm so happy that you're getting this boost of energy. All right, let's see what this first one is. That was a spoon. Twitter. I mean, people who maybe are gonna try to report me. That was a spoon I just opened. Oh, this is a book. What book did someone send me? I don't remember ordering any books recently. Oh, this is from an online friend of mine, S. Elizabeth. I'm super excited to look at this book. This is a book that they did. They interviewed me for Haute Macabre, which is like a website they write for back in the day. The Art of the Occult by S. Elizabeth. This book looks really cool. A visual source book for the modern mystic. Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, Elizabeth. S. Elizabeth. Will not be revealing real names since you didn't put them on your book. My knives aren't extra. So you think I am allowed to show a knife on stream? Because I want it to, I just replaced the handles on this knife and I wanted to do a stream about it. But then I was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble for having knives, you know? Let's see what the big Amazon package is. This is probably the router. Because I don't think all my Cat 8 cables are coming until tomorrow. What's wrong with the flourish? Yeah, I would show you closer, Abyssal, but I guess if I showed you that much, like, let's all fucking get deleted together or something. Yeah, so this is a PM2 from Spyderco. I have modded it by adding a titanium deep carry pocket clip. And then I put seafoam green Tarot Turf micarta scales. Micarta is layers of linen sandwiched between resin. And so you just do it's like lasagna of linen and resin. And then they buff it, then you sand it to get like the top resin layer off down to just the linen. And so it makes a handle of whatever you use it for, because it doesn't have to be a knife. It makes a handle feel like a hardback book, like one of those library cloth-bound books. It's exactly what it feels like, and also what it kind of looks like too. Oh wait, my light's not on. It's also exactly what it looks like up close. Also, I put a lanyard stopper in this one because I don't use a lanyard, and I also put a backspacer on this because they don't come with backspacers. And those are both titanium. And then I replaced all the screws on this with better screws. So, it is a fun, I like modding pocket knives. It's fun, it's like interior design, but for knives. And yes, this is the ridiculously big router box that as soon as we're done with this stream, I will be installing and hopefully getting us above like the 200 MPS that I am currently at, even though I have gig Ethernet fiber. My speed tests are all like at 200 MPS. So let's go back to what we were doing. Let's see how this stuff looks. That's not, I thought, well, I mean, when you say extra about a knife, I think like tactical, you know, like murdery knife, which none of my knives are like murdery knives. Like, I am extra, I guess, or like, whatever, but yeah. Yeah, it takes a long time to get it. We got it years ago, and I guess I just didn't know that I need it. Yeah. I mean, your mind is a knife if you put your mind to it. The mind is the best knife of all. Pew pew pew. All right. All right. So this is. I would tweak these more if we were actually gonna be selling this right away, but mostly here what I want to do is just want us to see what's going on here as far as like posters go. I'm sitting here like, where's the image? It's because the background's white and it's white. Holy crap, Jordan. Wow. So what do we think of this as like, this is like the Cracker Barrel gift shop version of the design. Yeah, Toaster, like I feel like at the moment I'm stuck at a max of around 3K. Yeah, I don't understand it like that. Let's do add product, but open in a link in a new tab. I think what was problem before is it was doing the same product on 2 tabs instead of doing a brand new one. Rainbow wavy grave. Go away. Go away. Quit talking to me. Background should be white on this one. Rainbow zigzag. No mature content. Then select all. Select all. Wait, I'm not supposed to select colors? There we go. Let's get rid of, I guess we need to get rid of whites, yellows, purples, blues, reds and oranges. Delete the pinks. Let's get rid of the dark grays. And the browns. That's most of them. Let's see. On this one, we can leave the white and the clear stickers in the magnet. We can still get rid of the, oh, we probably want to keep the white standard mug. And get rid of the black mug, because this is a white background. I guess you could set it, is there a way to set it to no background? I don't think so. Alright, I have the rights, let's create products. Set the background here to black too. Save updates. Let's go up here, add product, open link in new tab. So this is what most of the t-shirt shit is like we did like 2 hours of design, and I'll probably spend like 5 hours setting these up. Super fun.
Super fun.
This one, I'm gonna put the file first because I forget the title that I gave it. Leave them. Hubristic bullshit. Yep, that's the one. I wonder if they'll let me have a swear in the title. Background color, light yellow. Is that light yellow for my colorblind ass? Yeah, I think it is. Let's get rid of black and yellows. And no, we want yellows. Yellows. Skip better up, let's black and reds. Oh, music's over. Let's go back to metal. I'm getting into that. To the throat. bunch of tabs over here that I need to close. Maybe the internet will run a little smoother then. Alright. What if I go up here? Nope, you go away. And like, try to pause this. What if I stop syncing? Oh, not like the whole thing. I just want you to stop syncing for a little bit. Click back up and sync. Yeah, there we go. Toaster, that's awesome. I mean, maybe it's not awesome, but it's hilarious. Put this on a baby's outfit. Alright, now let's see what these are starting to look like. One sec. That's okay. How about this one? How about this little boy? Why are you all the way down there? That text might be too small, actually. Damn it. Yeah, that text might be way too small. To be red on a shirt like that. It's supposed to be a poster, so let's not get too upset about it yet. Let's go look at what the posters look like. I mean, I guess we just view product. It's like an easier way of doing that. This one I probably need to buy it. Probably need to buy one, you know, to see how it prints. That does not look good, actually. Wow, that looks shitty. Huh. I need to open it into Photoshop and upscale it. Let's try something. Illustrator is not the best when it comes to exporting things. Not that one. This one. File. Export as. These artboards. But then when you do it at 300%, 300 files from there, like, then sometimes they want it at 300%, at 300 DPI, but like, sometimes Threadless has a lot of trouble with that. I mean, that wasn't that hard to do. I can just do this again at a bigger size. I probably should have used... the template I'm using was the one, not my template that I normally use. It was the one for West Their Asses Cotton Bureau. What the fuck is this background shit? I kind of like it, but what is it? Where'd that come from? Huh. Let's see how I did that. What is still visible? Is it... So that's visible. What was it that... Oh, that is there. The white is still there. Interesting. So white somehow bumped up the other colors? Wild. What layer is that on? Shouldn't I select the layer? So I have that selected. Or not? Nope. This is tryhard right here? Yeah, it's tryhard. So let's turn this one back on. No, it was white underneath Abyssal. So it like popped it up somehow? I wouldn't think white underneath on top of a white background would do anything. Maybe it's a different white, so it looks different. Weird. Oh, the unsolicited's fine. It's like, I'm in a better mood today, so I can ignore it. Let's see, file, open. Let's open one of my actual t-shirt files so I can see the right sizing. I think it is somehow blending it and I just don't understand how. T-shirts, let's open just a random shirt design. Assets. Nope. Book crushes. Let's open the AI for all my book crushes. And get rid of that. And then here it is. Let's grab this. And then we'll go into all my crushes. Yeah, it's way too big. So I need to, basically I kind of need to redo this whole thing over again. Kinda. Yep. Or, no, there's no or. There's no way to fix this without doing it over. Which is fine. Oh shit. That's kind of cool, but also shit. Yeah, it'll be a lot faster now that I don't have to figure it out. It's all shit. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, y'all. I mean, it's a...
So this is technically the amount of space you want to use. That's not the right font. thinking. That font there. And then copy bold. Bold, I said. And then left for now. Let's get rid of cancel, paragraph. Get rid of the hyphenates. Yeah, exactly. Despair! Oh, it took 10 minutes. And it's probably fucking way better because there were always little things that you didn't want to fix and then end up fixing. Also, whoop, you still ran into the problem. I thought maybe it was gonna fix itself for us. Ooh, how the fuck did that even work? What the? Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I outsmarted it a little bit. If you put a space at the end of the line, it'll let you keep doing it, and the space just stays invisible because the space is technically like outside of the bounding box, being invisible. So you can trick it. It's just technically the space is still in there, but it's just hidden for now. Alright, let's grab the flag. Where is the flag? The flag is on this layer. Let's see. Illustrator. Illustrator, what's going on, buddy? Alright. V, take that one, and X, let's put it underneath here, and V, and that, let's make it big. A little bit bigger. And there we go. We're going to turn this into... that. Yeah, we're already here, and this took us like a long time before. So then we go layers, lock, layers, add a bunch of layers, and heart layer. Okay, 1 second. So I want to duplicate this layer. And I want to lock and turn this one off, and then we're going to work on this one. And this one, I would love to get a captioner for my stream. I don't know why I don't. I feel like an asshole. I should 100% get a captioner for my stream. Is it hard to install? Do you buy one? Fill that with this black. The good black. Like that. Oh, well, no, that was not the... What the... Click on the gray. I think I have... I think Capster... Happy Capster has one. So I'll ask them where they got theirs and see if I can install it in my stream. So I would love, like I always want everything to be as accessible as possible. I guess I'm just a dumbass who forgot to do that. That's my fault. That's on me. Oh no, the music stopped. I'm in the middle of selecting things. Oh no. How will we ever survive? Oh, look at this old man using Illustrator like an old man. This is how an old person uses Illustrator. I should probably end this stream soon because I find that like uploading the multiple hour streams to YouTube is often problematic. So let's just say we're gonna finish doing this design and then we'll raid someone and then that'll be the design stream for the day, even though I'll probably keep working on it. But I'll also go install my router, which I've been just like gagging to do. Is that a bad thing to say? I thought about it after I said it. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. I always take raid suggestions, Abyssal. Always. Would love to raid someone who you like and that you think would feel good about it and that would make their day. That's the point, is helping grow communities. Alright, so Painting Pirate. I'm going to copy and paste that. Are they streaming right now? Alright, so yeah, why don't we just end the stream here then? Turn the music off. Yeah, we're going to end this stream here, but we are going to raid another stream, Painting Pirate, who is an account that our community member, Abyssal Icarus, is a fan of. So let's go over there and give them some positivity and support, because when you're streaming and it's like, you think there's not a lot of people listening, it's always cool when you get raided because it means someone thought about you. Oh, yeah, we're fucking raiding this person right now. Let's do some fucking raids, y'all. Alright, raid channel. Let's do pirate. What was it? Oh, Painting Pirate. 38. Oh, they got 38. They got more people than I do. They don't need me, but still, that sounds like cool. But let's raid them. Start raid. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I hope you'll be here for next time we do something. I might do a game stream tonight for episode 2 of that Crimson Hollow game. So that could be fun, maybe around 8 or 9, or maybe I'll watch a movie with my partner. We'll see. But I'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. And remember, keep your teeth sharp and many and your hearts dark and true.